What up, everybody? We back again for another weekend. The Weekend High Podcast. Your boy KZ, my man, Swag in here, and we got Chris in here. I know y'all thinking like, what the hell? What happened to Chris? Brother Briss is still down with the jumbo juice in him, and so we
This is
got his
my
we got his
Chris.
family. We keep it in the family. We got some family in here too still,
The Stew
and then
260 to the 574.
yeah. So
Brothers, I appreciate y'all for having me. Wonderful.
yeah. Yeah, we
That's
gonna
what's
ride.
up.
He gonna ride out with us today, y'all. Man, it's been a lot of stuff going on this past week in the news. We're gonna cover a couple things and throw some questions around. First thing that I see in the news is you see there, Sister Maya Angelou. There's been a Maya Angelou quarter that popped off this week. I don't know if y'all heard about that. She basically basically they did it was a symbolic gesture, okay, we gonna give Maya Angelou, a quarter, what I'm saying, but I think it's good because she becomes the first black woman on the quarter, but at the same time it's on the back of the quarter, and then on the front, look who they got. They still got the slave master on the front.
Hey, got mass on the front, get top billing and shit. I ain't gonna lie, because at first I was excited. I'm like, okay, Maya, I see you. Then I found out that it was a set of 20 women, only of which 2 are black. So I'm like, okay, that's less than our population in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, it's kind of bittersweet, but I do appreciate something, I guess.
I guess
Yeah.
we can look at it like we halfway there. The glass is
Right, exactly, right. Look, they were supposed to give us the reparations, but they said, okay, we're gonna give y'all some money, but we're not gonna give y'all some money. We're gonna put you on the money. So right, we halfway there. So the next thing for them to do is up the check. Like,
Yeah, hey,
you know,
bring on them Tubman 20s.
that's what I'm saying. Put a Harriet Tubman check on that bad boy with like I say, put Martin Malcolm, Harriet
Hell
Tubman
yeah.
on it. Check
Hell yeah.
for, what I'm saying? It should be a
And,
6-figure check.
sign my name on the back of that motherfucker.
Hell yeah, man. So,
wow.
once again, but it's still it's still really bittersweet because, once again, it's a slap in the face because, black people, we still haven't got reparations. They didn't got 500 years of free labor out of us. And we haven't got nothing for it. We done fought in wars and we couldn't even take advantage of the GI Bill because of Jim Crow laws and redlining. So, we couldn't even, our ancestors, we could have had houses passed down to us and land, but we wasn't able to get that land. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't
Right.
allowed to back then. So the thing is even if they ain't gonna do that, of course, I know that's a big discussion, what I'm saying? We still ain't even got a hate crime bill for black people, you know what I'm saying? So we the number one in the hate crimes in the USA, but we ain't got a hate crime bill, you know what I'm saying? Now I still I ain't trying to go in on the Asians, but they got a hate crime bill and they only had 271 hate crimes in that past year. What is it, 20? When they did the last survey, it was 2019, I want to say. And then in that same year we had 1,800, no, it was like 800 some 1,871. So how do they get a bill and we don't get a bill? You know what I'm saying? So even little stuff like that. So it's like, this is like kind of like a little snide remark, like, man, let's throw them on the quarter, they'll be happy, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we still looking
Half
for
a
that
quarter
check.
because the front half of that bitch still got the big dog on.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who owns slaves. So,
They gave us a
wow.
12.5 cent piece in this motherfucker.
Well,
Exactly.
flipping the coin, you got heads and then you got tails. So that sums it up.
Right.
Yeah, man. Wow, man. And now to pivot off of that, there was some other stuff I seen in the news, man. I know you heard about um the brother here, Jason Walker. Jason Walker, he was a brother who basically, I guess he was crossing the street and going across the street, and then basically he ended up on top of this off-duty police officer's truck, and then once the dude hit him, he shot him and killed him. So right now, there's a big outcry because they feel like, I think he got shot 4 times, and it's like some of it was like in the back. So that's just another crazy story, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Now,
R.I.P., man.
Yeah,
Shout out to his
man.
family, man. But when you look at that picture, boy, he looked like the lyrics of a blues song.
Yeah, man. His dad basically said he saw him do it. Like some people were saying, on the video, because they got they got the whole thing on video. Some people were saying that okay, he did run and jump on the dude's truck for no apparent reason, but he still he wasn't posing a threat. It was a nurse that came to the his aid. People was coming to his aid after he got shot, trying to keep him alive and stuff. And she was feeling like, well, it still wasn't no need for dude to shoot him up like that. You know what I'm
Oh, that
saying?
was indeed excessive.
Yeah,
But
this happened in Fayetteville, North Carolina, by the way.
oh, that explains a lot.
Yeah, he was 37-year-old black man. He was shot and killed by a Cumberland County deputy who was off duty at the time. Basically, people were saying they saw it, and then actually I saw the video, and then the sheriff's deputy on the video was saying he was calling for the police, and he was like, people out here hostile, and there was one black dude was like, ain't nobody out here hostile, anybody even messing with you, anybody even talking to you, because like everybody was trying to come to the dude who he shot's aid, and like basically the dude was like laying dead right by his truck, and he on his phone like, dude's like dead right here. He act like it wasn't really no big deal. So yeah, man, it's crazy,
Yeah,
man.
that dude looks like a picture hard look, man. That's that's hard. That's a tough one.
Yeah, man.
But I wonder what was going through his head though when he ran and jumped on the bed of that man's truck like that.
Well, his dad, this is the guy's father. He said he came out the yard and he said he was trying to tell him to get back over here, and he called him. He said, "Come back," and he came out in the street. He was in the street. He said he was out there in the doggone street, and the fella drove up. He jumped on the guy's hood, and the guy jumps out and shoots him. Um, so he said that you could see he was right on the hood there. So I guess also he pulled one of the windshield wipers off and started hitting the windshield. Like I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I take it like maybe he had something. He wasn't
Yeah,
mentally
like some
well.
mental health thing. Yeah, man.
Right. The nurse, it was a nurse there. She said I didn't see him pose a threat. Still, she said she don't understand why the dude shot him, because they were in a big ass car. This is her words. They were in a big ass car. He didn't have to do anything on, anything or anything like that. She said she didn't see him pose a threat. So they was basically saying that the dude had no reason to shoot the dude 4 times and kill him. The off duty cop. You know what I'm saying? Like
Wow.
he didn't, dude was saying he was in danger of his life, but the lady was like, well, she saw the whole thing, like y'all was in a big ass truck, so how you in danger of your life? You know what I'm saying? The dude
Yeah,
was
the
on
laws of physics.
I mean, right, you know what I'm saying? Regardless, you could, like, if he fall off, you could run him over or whatever, but yeah, they would say there wasn't no need, even if he did shoot him. They were saying he could have shot him 1 time or whatever like that. He shot him up 4 times and killed the
Wow.
dude. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
How
man,
old was
rest in
he?
peace.
37?
Yeah, he was 37. Brother was 37 years old, man. But yeah, they said they don't know. His dad said he didn't know if he had any mental health issues. You know what I'm saying? Um, and then it was somebody else who said they saw, and they said they was driving up. He was already on the ground, but the dude, he was in the truck and he came up, and I don't know exactly what happened. He got on. What did he say? He got out. I don't know if he was actually trying to hit the car. So some people saying that they don't know if the dude was actually trying to hit the car, because this another lady saying that it looked like he was just he was just walking. He was like just walking across the street. So some people saying that it looked like he was just walking across the street. He didn't really just run and jump on dude truck for no reason. Other people saying that's what he did. The dude dad saying that's what he did. Other people saying that ain't what he did. He was just walking across the street. He jumped on the dude hood because he almost hit him, and dude jumped out and killed him. You know what I'm saying? You know how, like, let's say you walking across the street and then you don't see a car coming, and then you kind of jump like, oh, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. My mom did that very thing back when we stayed on Euclid Avenue. She was walking across the street to go to Walgreens, and the car wasn't paying attention, or either that, or mom wasn't paying attention. And mom's instinct was to jump, and she landed on the hood, and they stopped in time. She never got hurt or anything, but it's kind of something like that. What it sounds like.
Right. Yeah, because I'm kind of feeling that too, fellas. I'm like, mental. I understand mental health or whatever. If he was having he could have been like, going through something. He just said, I want to die, type. You know what I'm saying? Try to take himself out, but
Yeah,
it
some type
doesn't
of
seem
maybe.
like it. Yeah, I don't know other people that would see it that saw it. So, I guess I don't know. They gonna have to. I guess they're gonna have to go to court and see what's what. You know, but yeah, they did the confirm though. He did break the dude windshield wiper off and start bashing it though. They did confirm that. So I don't know. Well, rest in peace to that brother. Hopefully he is justice. If he, justice either way. If he was wrong, I hate to see somebody go out. 37 years old, man. That's crazy. So yeah, rest in peace to that brother.
Yeah,
Now,
RP, man.
let's pivot on, man. Let's pivot on. Let's take it up a notch and get back to the highness of the weekend. And man, I got some interesting news, fellas. Cannabis and the COVID. Cannabis and COVID, man. There's a new study that came out that said that basically the cannabinoids in cannabis help to block the virus.
Wow.
Get out.
Yeah, there's a whole survey done.
Who'd have thunk it? I could have
It's
told
a
you
whole
that.
survey done. So anybody who smoke, you know what I'm saying, make sure you keep on smoking. It could be helping you, you know what I'm saying, to get through this. So
Yeah, yeah, they said move over elderberry. Here comes something greener.
yeah, this is reported in the New York Post. It says some marijuana compounds can block the juice or the I don't know if we can say it here because they're trying to block us. We said, but you know what I'm saying. The
I
the, the
mean,
plague right now entering cells. It says some cannabis compounds can prevent that virus from causing the vid from entering human cells, but smoking marijuana offers. Oh, it says smoking offers no protection against the illness. Do boo. But still, hey, it might be doing something. So it said the cannabinoid acids are abundant in hemp and in many hemp extracts. So they are not controlled substance like THC, psychoactive ingredient. Okay, so basically, I guess the part that's not the THC part in it is the one that's what's basically helping you fight it
oh, what
off.
the
And this is a
CBD
study
part?
done.
Huh.
Yeah. This is a study done by the Oregon Health and Science University.
Well, that's
That
good.
did
That's
this.
good. That's still positive. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Something
I,
that,
I think I feel you. I think smoking probably still help.
At
well,
this
they call that the wonder drug, but it's not really a drug anymore. But you
at
know,
this time, anything will help. It's just a lot going on with it right now, and it don't seem like they curving it or you know what I'm saying. So anything, I'm all for anything, whatever it helps.
What you say?
yeah, man, and this shit is adapting fast, man. For the weather, for the population, for the measures that we're taking to avoid it, it seems to be mutating itself at a nice clip just to keep infecting people. So you got to do something. So you got to take care of your physical health. You got to take your supplements. You got to
Yep. Yep.
exercise.
Super
Exercise. Yep. Definitely. Yep.
superfoods play a part to boost the immune and make sure
Yeah.
heard I've heard fish right now is the latest and the hottest thing, the dish that you want to eat to omega fatty acids or whatever whatnot.
Yeah.
Well, like a flaky fish.
That's right. That's right.
Hmm.
Fish in your diet. All of this gonna play a part in, and we was all learned this. So I think, with me, I'm just going back to where it was and starting all over and trying to put it back all in. We get
Hmm.
me myself personally. I fell in love with tearing down my body. So if I feel that I'm a stronger man if I can fall in love with building it back up.
There you
There
go.
you go.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. That's it. That's it. That's it. But no, that's you saying everything we saying though. Um, when I went to Jamaica in time, when I was talking to the Jamaican brother down there, the Rasta out there out there in the country, he was saying, man, make sure you eat healthy and and different things, and make sure it's we all fall off the wagon sometimes. We got our stuff we want to eat sometimes. It's like, man, I'm about to try this, or whatever. But yeah, man, make sure you stay up on them supplements. Like you said, as we say, whether you juiced or non-juiced, still take your supplements. Still, what I'm
Gotta
saying,
take care of your temple,
do
man.
everything you do to keep your immune system strong. You know what I'm saying? So,
That part.
so yep. But yeah, man, I'm glad to hear that, dog. They killed me though when they said it ain't gonna help you if you smoke it. But
I know, I saw the
yeah.
wig come out your cells. You like, oh.
Oh man. On some entertainment news. We're gonna shift a little entertainment news. Your boy Snoop D-O Double G. Snoop Dogg is in Heidi Klum got a new single. And I know you're thinking like, Heidi Klum, what the hell? Yeah, the
Hey,
model
she
Heidi
married the
Klum.
seal. She got that music up in there.
Yeah. Heidi Klum. She they got a single together. They supposed to have like a dance single or something. I forgive me, y'all. I was gonna listen to it before the show because YouTube, we got the strike rules, so we can't play certain stuff here. But
Hey, they did the remake. He said, "There's a hero to save us." It's from the Rizzos.
so now, no, that's now that's crazy though. But they got a dance track. They joined forces for a dance track, and they said it's produced by somebody named Wedding Cake. Hopefully that's a female. But I guess they hitting I guess it's supposed to be like a club. It's gonna be like one. I guess they kind of pushing it like a club hit type of feels like
Yeah.
European club hit. Oh, you heard? Did you hear it?
Oh no, I haven't, and I'm not going to look for it either. But I'm sure I'll hear it one day. Just saying.
Yeah, man. I just cool Snoop. He just found a way to reintroduce us, just to
Hey
get
man, it's
money and
hard to stay
still.
away from Snoop like T-Pain. Remember how T-Pain and Kevin Hart, and,
Yeah.
remember how saturated the market was with him. Snoop's doing it without being nerve wracking, so you gotta give him a shout out.
Yeah, man. I mean, I just thought that was weird. Like Snoop Dogg and Heidi Klum. That's Seal's old girl, ain't it? Seal's ex-wife.
Oh, they broke up.
I thought it did. I thought they did.
I
I
don't
could be
know.
wrong, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't be keeping up with
He's
Heidi.
slinging that big golly on there, man.
But yeah, man. I just thought that was crazy. Now in another entertainment news, your boy AB, our boy AB, and Yeezy, your boy Kanye, they met up. And they had dinner in LA. So a lot of people was making a big deal about that because they was like, "Damn, Yeezy and Kanye linking up. Damn, oh shit, what's about to happen now, man?"
Hell yeah.
These
And,
fools get
and
together.
Madonna and Floyd Mayweather too.
Yeah, they said that they was out
Yeah, he's
down
with
in eight.
Floyd and Madonna too. They were there.
Was he? I can see
Yep.
that. Now, it was saying following the first release of Yeezy Gap
I'll
commercial
be right back.
along with the release date of Netflix doc. Kanye got a Netflix documentary that's coming out. Basically, they've been recording like his, all the like time he spent from coming up to where he is now. They're gonna get all that footage together. Man, they got a documentary coming out on Netflix. I'm gonna check that out. Basically, him and AB hooked up for dinner, and AB right now he's talking about doing a music career. So I think that's along the lines of basically maybe he hooking up with Kanye for some beats or whatever, and to start his rap career because that's what he said he about to do now. So AB said, "Man, damn this man, I'm everybody else spitting. I'm about to get out here and spit."
That's
Well,
right.
genius talent like to be around genius talent, and if he ain't in the league no more, his next lane, Kanye is a contemporary in that lane, so I get it.
Yeah.
Madonna too, and then Floyd, you know what I'm saying? Them kind of birds of a feather type deal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I feel you. Now, in other entertainment news, Jaheim has challenged Usher to a versus battle. What y'all think about that? He said,
Hey
Jaheim
man,
said,
hey, I respect anybody that want to gamble on themselves, but stop it. No man, I mean I'm like 18-2 probably if they win versus.
Who you got? So who you got if they do a versus?
Usher 18-2.
I would say, yeah, I'm gonna take Usher on in the battle. I think Usher got more hits than Jaheim. You know what I'm saying? But
Oh,
yeah,
most definitely. I
Jaheim.
mean,
I mean,
Jaheim
don't get
got
me wrong.
some decent.
He
He
got
got some
some
decent
bangers. He got
features.
some bangers. I ain't trying to say Jaheim again, but we talking about Usher, man. This nigga's making R&B songs when he was 12.
Yeah, I mean, Jaheim is good. Now I love him, and he got that little. He from that Teddy P school, but he ain't Usher. Usher is one of them generational talents, and
Okay.
Jaheim is really good. Soulful. I mean, that's
Yeah,
like, man, that's just like if let me think. If Freddie Jackson wanted to challenge Luther to a versus.
right,
You know what I mean?
right,
I mean, they both good, but come on, at the
right.
end of the day.
And then the thing about it, Usher got the dancing part. You know what I'm saying? He gonna put on the show. You know what I'm saying? Jaheim ain't really known for his dancing or no shit like that. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah. And the last pictures I seen of Jaheim, he ain't in as good a shape as he was when he started in the industry.
Yeah, man. So, but yeah, he challenged Usher. He said, "Set it up." You know what I'm saying? He
Ah,
said, "Bring it on, man." You know.
No, I ain't trying to be messy, but the last picture I seen of Jaheim, he was on the Steve Francis side of the game.
Yeah, he looked like Steve Francis, Stevie
I'm just
Franchise. You know they look like
saying.
Stevie Franchise, huh? Hell no.
Ooh, that's Steve, boy. He been
Who
doing
you
it.
got in that, Chris? Who you got between the Jaheim and Usher battle? Who you got?
Usher most definitely. I'm a big Usher fan. Oh man, I mean Jaheim, you can't take nothing away from him, but
No, you can't.
What do you got? What do you got? Woman's Worth
yeah, um,
and Forever, the one song that my guy played at his wedding.
right,
He got
right,
them too,
right.
and even Forever ain't even a guaranteed win.
No,
But that was
he got. But don't forget, he got the one. What's the one? Charge that to the game. Is that the one you talking about? And the kids be singing. Um, do 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 do. You know that song? Charge
Yeah,
that to the
yeah.
game. You know
oh,
what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? You
hey,
know what I'm
but
talking
but
about.
but
I can't think of the name of it.
I don't think he going over Confessions, and any of the singles from Confessions is
That's
better
what
than
I'm
that
saying.
one.
He ain't got enough hits. He don't have enough. You know what I'm saying? He got some singles, that's some bangers. He got some. I'm with you, Chris. He got some, but he ain't got
Right.
enough. Like Usher could probably just go off of one album and beat him.
Shit, hey, you got Confessions.
Give me 1 second, gentlemen. Go ahead.
Mhm.
Come here.
We got you. You got what you say? He got confessions.
Hell yeah, he got Confessions.
Yeah, man. Shit. I mean, Usher just. I mean, he just. I don't think that's a good battle for Jaheim. Jaheim should battle somebody. Like, damn, who could he battle? But who could Jaheim? He should. You know what? You know, what would be a good battle for Jaheim. I got one for you. Dave Hollister versus Jaheim.
Maybe.
Dave Hollister. That'll be a good battle. They about the same level. They about the
Nice.
same level.
You got
Dave.
Dave Hollister. You got
I said, hey Chris. I said a better battle is Dave Hollister versus Jaheim.
Oh wow.
That'll
Now,
be better.
most definitely, most definitely. Oh wow. I forgot about Hollister.
You know what
I
I'm
forgot.
saying?
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna
Most.
give you Usher. That ain't his. Usher could like
it
it
ain't
had to
too
be.
many people that could go up against Usher. I mean,
Nah,
maybe like a
man.
Joe.
Usher is a little bit too deep. The water is a little bit too
I mean,
deep.
Usher, man. I mean, he ain't on the level, but he in the next breath of the conversation behind Mike and them.
I'm
Yeah,
Hands
saying,
yeah.
down.
yeah, as far as songs, he go way back though. He got a lot to pick through.
Yeah.
And
I mean, his features alone.
Yeah.
I
It's a wrap off the features.
Yeah.
I mean, the only person they probably gonna say that probably about Usher is Chris Brown. Probably Chris Brown versus Usher.
Chris Brown.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
That's
there you
saying?
go. There you go.
Um,
Chris
perfect.
Brown.
Perfect.
I don't
That's
think Chris. I don't think Chris will beat him, but that'll be more of a
But
on the
Chris
same
got a
type of
gang of
level.
features, and then you talking about the show now. You talking about the
Yeah, they
show.
both. That's what I said. They could both dance off. You got two
Hell
dudes
yeah.
who could put on the show. So
right.
It's
that's more
probably
of a
Usher's
level
only
like.
contemporary.
But we got if we got to go by errors though, because Chris Brown came after Usher. So when we going by errors, ain't nobody in Usher era that can battle him.
Well, I mean, I'd rather see Jaheim go against like Cisco or somebody like
Yeah,
that.
Um,
hell nah.
Genuine or something.
There you go.
Oh,
There you
Genuine
go.
can get in there too. Hey,
There you go.
Genuine and Usher would be a fair match, even though Genuine is from a generation before Usher.
Right, right,
Right.
right. There you go. I would, that would like you said, but like it ain't like you said, it ain't too many. Usher catalog is just too long, man, for people to hang with them. Now, hey, let's go on, and we're gonna go to some dark news real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta cover it all. USCO. No, I ain't gonna say your favorite publication. Yo, I was gonna mess with Wayne. Your favorite publication, nigga. USA Today. No. But no, USA Today, man, they is in the news right now. I don't know if y'all heard this. And this is why, you got to keep your eyes open, your eyes peeled and open on stuff. A lot of times, we joke, I say I put my tinfoil kufi on and stuff, but as of lately, the tinfoil kufi's been winning with a lot of predictions that we've been making in the woke segment of the population. A lot of stuff we predicting 5 years ago, nigga, all them niggas crazy. Them hotel, them crazy ass niggas. Now that shit coming true. Niggas like, damn,
Conspiracy
them niggas
theorists.
one line. So, USA Today, the well-known publication, is facing a backlash because they deleted a series of tweets which normalize pedophilia by claiming it's misunderstood and the condition determined in the womb. I don't know. We had before on this show. Remember we was covering minor attracted persons. So they trying to take the name pedophilia instead of saying pedophilia. No, I'm a map. I'm a minor. It sound good. They and what they plan on doing. The plan is to attach those letters on it to the LGBTQ. You know what I'm saying? To be pedophilia, be another part of it. You know what I'm saying? So USA Today the other day they put out a series of tweets. Uh, they was trying to normalize pedophilia, and this is exactly what they said here. They said not all people who sexually abuse children are pedophiles. Some pedophiles never abuse children, experts say, and some people who sexually abuse children do not sexually prefer them, but use them as a surrogate for an adult partner. They may be disinhibited and antisocial with impulse control problems. This also this says in the article, the evidence suggests it is inborn, it's neurological. Pedophilia is in children, regardless of whether the person. Uh, so basically, they're trying to say that just because um, you're a pedophile, then that doesn't mean you're gonna do something to some kids. That's what they try to say. So they try to normalize pedophilia, saying that well, that means they're attracted to kids. That don't mean they're gonna do any action towards kids. Ain't that some shit? So that's showing you right there. They gearing your ass. They trying to gear your ass up to be normalized pedophilia. So everybody out there, watch your kids. If you a parent out there, even if you're not, man, you should be alarmed by this shit. And we not gonna let
Yeah,
this
so
go.
they already set a narrative saying that you're born. All Chesters are born Chesters, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Now
right.
that's wild. But I mean, I understand like to be a pedophile is really an act, or is it the liking of younger people? I'm asking.
Um,
I think
with
it's
me,
both.
yes, I was
Well,
going
I
to.
mean, like, okay, let's just say hypothetically, let's say you found younger people attractive, but if you have never acted on it, does it make you a pedophile? Hold on, I'm about to look it up.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's what that's what
So
USA
so so
Today's
yeah
trying to say
so that's
that
the angle they're taking it. The non-threatening ones are the people who deserve to be in the alphabet train or whatever.
Wow.
right. So, but yeah, but as we know, that's a sickness. Either eventually, just because you haven't acted on it, don't mean you're not gonna act on it at some point. I mean, how
Well,
many, because you have to look at it. Let's say you just a normal dude attracted to women, you're not gonna go your whole life without getting some. I'm sure. Like if like saying that you have the option to go out here and get with a woman, and you just go say, I'm attracted to women, but I'm not gonna act on any. You're gonna try to get you. Eventually,
hey,
you're gonna
hey,
break down. Somebody, what I'm saying. Eventually,
hey,
something
hey,
gonna
but
happen.
that kind of sound like that last category that like you use them as a manifestation as an adult, like use the kids since they can't put an adult run game on some kids somewhere to get their
Hmm.
little rocks on.
Right. I mean, because it's like this. It's like Pandora's box, man. Once you open that box, you could say, "Oh, well, it's just the good ones who don't act on it go come through that door." How do we know that? That ain't true. Because once you open that door, all the motherfuckers coming through that door. You know what I'm saying? And think about this. When you get when you when you let's say you got a daughter, right? And then and a pedophile try to come for your daughter.
Hmm.
So let's say you got a daughter, right? And then let's say a pedophile try to come for your daughter, right? He is literally texting your daughter, trying to get to your daughter. You whip the motherfucking pedophile ass. Guess what? Oh, you just committed a hate crime.
That's right.
Because
Right?
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That's the game they
yeah.
trying to put on. That's the game they trying to put on. You know what I'm saying? So once you open that door, you can't open that door, play with that shit at all. Hell no. I don't ain't nothing playing with no kids, man. Because
That's right.
kids, they don't have the mindset to, you know what I'm saying, to grasp that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? That these kids too over sexualized now. So it's
So
like
you
so
know, I want to make a group for men that are addicted to squirters, and we're gonna call them squirter files. So so
since well
so if I decided to get with somebody who squirts, my wife goes to leave me, I'll call that a hate crime, right?
if you're what?
If my wife tried to leave me because I found a squirter, would that be a hate crime?
If you found one, like if you
Yeah,
what you mean?
like if I decided to break down and get with one, would that be a hate crime if she left me? If my wife left me?
No, that's just your wife leaving you and you leaving her for somebody who's
I just said no, motherfucker.
nah, that's just your wife leaving you for somebody. Even if you put the pedophile, my wife left me because I like kids. I want to be with kids. You just you sick twisted motherfucker. I mean, she got the right to leave you, but but no,
So
that's
yeah,
that's the thing, man. Like we you can't once you start normalizing certain things like that, like who's gonna be the regulator of that? You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna regulate that?
Hell
Nobody.
yeah! And when does the buck stop? You know?
I
Exactly.
mean, it's like you could 24 karat, a turd, a piece of shit, but it's at the end of it, it's still gonna be some shit.
Exactly. Exactly.
And that's what I think
Exactly.
what they got going on. That's some shit that they trying to make look better and keep away from, but that's some shit that is it's just not it's not gonna never be good. Smell good, is good, nothing. You can't do nothing with it. But let it go. It's crazy.
Right.
Crazy.
You know
It's
what I'm
crazy.
saying? Exactly. I mean, yeah, man, just got to really pay attention, man, and keep your kids close to you, man, and watch who they're around because, like I said, they've been trying to do this for a long time. So they've been trying to fight this battle for to be accepted. Like, not ain't nothing wrong with them, but as we
Yeah,
see,
yeah. Like what in
uh,
the Epstein Island is this shit?
right, exactly. Now on to some sports news, we're gonna switch it up a bit on the higher note. On sports news, uh, your boy Clay Thompson and Andre Iguodala, they saying their next upcoming contracts they want to be paid in Bitcoin.
Oh,
So that's gonna be that's bringing a big precedence, man. So they say that
Hey, that's some awareness
basically,
right there.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
man, they want to be paid, they want to be paid in some Bitcoin, man, and reap the benefits. They contract, not they say they want their damn contract part. Let me see. Stories pulling up now for me. Yeah, so basically they accepted the salaries. They accepted their salaries in Bitcoin in partnership with Jack Dorsey's Cash App. NBA All Stars Klay Thompson, Andre Iguodala, they're going to receive part of their NBA salary in Bitcoin in a new deal. Part of it, not the whole thing, part of it. Let's see here. And one another thing they're going to do, they announced that with a collaboration on Twitter, they will each donate 1 million Bitcoin to fans. Um, Also, Aaron Rodgers and Odell Beckham Jr., latest pro athletes to take salary in crypto. So they said basically they want to take part of their salary in Bitcoin, man, which is kind of crazy, man. So that's good. That's a good thing. As you see, this is more people are starting to do that. So yeah, I don't think that's a bad idea. They want part of their
No,
salary in Bitcoin.
that's forward thinking right there, boy.
Yeah, but
Hmm.
a lot of people getting in trouble. I heard some about Mayweather and Kim Kardashian in trouble because they bought into it or whatever and pulled out to get it going high and
Oh yeah,
Oh
the
yeah,
public dumb
and
scandal.
looked into
yeah,
it.
they had a boot. They had a different coin. They had another coin. Like they had their own. They almost like their own coin. So let's say they had what they call like a boutique or meme coin, and they did
Okay,
do that. They set up. They pumped
okay,
the price up and then pulled out. So
okay, okay.
because
Yeah,
it's kind of
basically
like
like
they
a
set. I
short
think they like
squeeze.
set their own coins up and then did that. Yeah, nah, I did hear about that. But yeah, Bitcoin. They didn't do it with the Bitcoin. They did it. They set up their own damn coins and
Yeah,
did that shit. Man.
you say the dash
Wow,
coin.
Yeah,
wow.
yeah, they
I
set up their
appreciate
own coins.
that. I appreciate that. I didn't know which way it went, but I heard about it
Yeah, I just
No,
heard
no,
about
that's a
that yesterday, actually.
oh
wow.
yeah, that's a good story, man. Yeah, they sure did, man. Um,
That's
definitely
uplifting
be
because
careful. No, that's a good point though.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know why would you try when your money is that long? Why would you even take that kind of gamble? If it's all about the dollar, you got to give up some money now.
well,
You
see, but with Bitcoin, Bitcoin is the most established Bitcoin. I mean,
Hmm.
cryptocurrency. So
Crypto, right?
yeah. So like, right now the value of Bitcoin is below 50,000, and it usually resides around the 60 neighborhood. So if
Right.
he get $5 million of his contract in crypto now, you know what I'm saying, when it comes back to normal, I mean that portion of his paycheck is going to be bigger because
Yeah,
of
yeah. They no, I'm gonna add to keep going. They said in that article, since the peaking at about 69,000 in November, the most
Mm.
popular cryptocurrency in the world has plunged nearly 40%. It's on a downturn right now, but it ain't gonna. That's any market,
yeah, but unlike most crypto with Bitcoin, what goes down must come up, like
Mhm.
stocks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
think you're
and
right.
hopefully Dogecoin to follow that same thing, and our boy Shiba, but
Oh yeah, Sheba, it's gonna do the same thing. All of them kind of revolve around
I know
Bitcoin. If Bitcoin is
if
down,
Bitcoin look just like Dogecoin, just
yeah,
like Shiba, what 10, 12 years ago.
yep, yeah, yeah. So yeah,
Hold on to it,
yeah. Make sure
y'all.
you get on top of your crypto.
Right.
Get on top of the crypto game. Now,
Hey,
I got
hey,
another
hey, hey,
interesting
hey, my
story
guy right
here.
there, Chris, he's the one that put me on Shiba early in the game. Early in the game, and Keith, you was on there early too, man.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay, yeah. Chris is on Sheba too. Yeah, yeah, man. I bought some the other day. You know what I'm saying? This is once again. We're not financial advisors.
He
However,
said,
this
buy
is
the
what I
dip,
did.
please.
Uh, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? I disclaimer, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just got some more the other day. It's on the down. You got to buy in the dip anyway. So just hang on to it. I tell everybody when you get something, probably, and you invest in anything, you should at least look to hold on to it for at least 5 years. At least 3 to 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Uh,
The only thing I've ever sold, I sold some AMC because I just happened to get in the game right before they started the short squeeze. So I took that and I bought a full share of Disney off of that proceeds of AMC. So I got to see that they table right now. You understand me?
Absolutely.
Now, another thing that was happening with Bitcoin, the state of Arkansas Northwest Arkansas is offering $10,000 in Bitcoin and a bike to relocate there. So that's the incentive. So $10,000 in crypto and a bike. Northwest Arkansas hopes to lure remote tech workers and entrepreneurs to the region by offering them $10,000 worth of Bitcoin and a bicycle. They try to get people to come there. It's trying to be a little small tech hub. This expanded incentive offer, Bitcoin and the bike, not only embraces the growing trend toward the use of cryptocurrency as a payment option by employers, it also helps increase our pipeline of talent to benefit tech employers, startups, cities, local businessmen, and region all over. It says Northwest Arkansas has more than 10,000 job openings and a shortage of talent to fill available STEM, science, technology, engineering, art, and math jobs, according to the LifeWorks there. Also, they're trying to attract more professionals to the area. Remote workers with jobs or entrepreneurs who are self-employed can apply for. So remote workers too. Remote workers with jobs or entrepreneurs who are self-employed can apply for either 10,000 in cash or Bitcoin. So you get
Let
cash
me
or
find out.
Bitcoin. What y'all think about that?
Old Texarkana getting in the tech game.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up. Shit,
Damn.
man. Hey, man, that's right toward the edge of Tornado Alley, so it's really not. I'm trying to weigh
Hey,
the options and shit.
hey, I went to school at around that area in GSU Grambling. So check this out. This is the funny thing, though. You be the shit down there for a little hot minute. When you first get that paper, and after a while you get bored. You're like, damn, I should have chosen this.
You got out there and trending.
Like, I'm out of here. I'm on the first thing smoke about this bitch, man. They got one McDonald's, they got one Walmart, they got one have you in the boonies some damn where. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But
I
shit,
mean, it
man.
sounds good. They giving you a
Yeah.
bike. They gonna give you a bike and 10. They said a bike, 10 racks in cash or 10,000 in Bitcoin. How
A
would
bike?
you
Were they trying to make a new Silicon Valley in that?
a bike? Your ass on a bike.
Hell yeah.
What would you take? You take the. I know you take the 10,000 in Bitcoin, of course, not the cash.
Oh yeah, man. I would do it just for a change of pace.
Or would you take the cash? Would you say, "Damn, man, give me the 10 racks"?
Well, man, I was asked a question one time. There's like, would you rather have the money or a way to make money?
Right.
There's like no wrong answer there. So I have to think on it and pray on it and see what my savings account looking like. See how my account set up and shit.
Hell no. But that is kind of cool that it's cities like that because think about it, with the rise in inflation around the country for all the major cities, it's pretty much pricing people out into the poorhouse or what I'm saying, out on the streets. So you got smaller cities like Northwest Arkansas, areas like that. That's like, shit, come on out here, what I'm saying? Bring your money out here, it'll stretch longer, what I'm saying? And now they offer an incentive. So like I said, that's dope. I think that's pretty dope, man. What's going on with Bitcoin?
Yeah, especially if you can get in a work from home situation, they can keep the bite and give you a little crypto, a little bread too.
For sure. Yeah. Hey man, another entertainment news, a little bad news, but I really don't know these brothers, but I don't know if y'all do. Y'all heard of Lil Bean and Zay Bang?
Oh, Miles ain't here for me
Lil,
to post.
Lil Bean and Zay Bang. I feel like we're saying that shit. Lil Bean and Zay Bang. You know what I'm saying? I sound horny saying.
Sound like you from Lima, Ohio and shit.
Check this out. Check this out. 6 people hospitalized following a shooting outside Eugene, Oregon concert with Lil Bean and Zay Bang. Now, what probably to jump on the story and bring it up was like I looked up the black ratio in Eugene, Oregon, and ain't that many of us down in that motherfucker.
Oh,
So
it's just
who
the
the
same
hell
as
is
that
shooting up?
hospital.
It said
Wow.
okay, so they didn't shoot up the concert. They shot up after the concert. It was like in a parking lot. So after the concert or whatever, or the concert where I was going on in the parking lot, 6 people got shot at. It was a mass shooting. Yeah, and it says that the rappers Lil B and Zay Bang had a concert scheduled Friday night, and was fired out, and 5 people was transported to hospitals. And you know what I'm saying? I'm just tripping out because I never even heard of these dudes. But this story I got out of Rolling Stone. Shout out to Rolling Stone.
Hey man, but
And
hey, remember that one that one case we covered where that brother had complimented the dude's girl and he
in
killed him?
Oregon, that's why I was getting.
It's right there. Yeah, it's right there.
That's you felt me. I was going with this. So
Oh yeah. I already
because
knew.
because the narrative. See, the reason I brought this up is because the narrative is always, a lot of our rappers, like you said, rest in peace, Young Dolph. We've been a lot of brothers been getting shot. It's a dangerous job being a rapper now. So to me, I want to see how this case goes because Eugene, Oregon is predominantly Caucasian or the dominant society there. So it's like, who the hell is shooting up a damn concert? And then these rappers, no disrespect to the brothers that's rapping, but I just, I'm old, so maybe I just ain't never heard of y'all niggas. But
I
but
raise
like, who? Yeah,
I, yeah, I raise a question myself because we might not heard of them, but from where they are, they could have
right.
been the next hot thing, and then
That's what I'm
it
saying.
goes back
It
for the
Right.
also could be
locals to get. You
generational
got to
too.
get out of there, man, because
Yeah.
they ain't gonna let you sign there. They ain't gonna let you ride around somewhere where they seen you and you was just like them, and then now everybody looking at you, you in that limelight. They'll try to snatch it just because they'll think that they're not good enough to have that taste. And I think this could be possibly another case of that. Hopefully
Right.
not, but unfortunately, it's a bad, tragic thing to happen. But
Hmm.
that's the only thing that's popping up in my mind, man. This local, when you come from there, you got to get out of there because it's a concrete jungle in that world. And
Hmm.
it's crabs in the buckets at that point in time. They can't see you ride past and
Yep.
do something different that they come from. You know what I'm
See,
Hmm.
saying?
and that falls into the young Dolph thing. How
Hmm.
how they like to blow up and still stay in the hood.
Can't do it.
That's really not really a feasible
Well, you
solution.
know what? Dolph, he didn't stay in the hood. He didn't live there no more. He had flew in town to get up with his moms. And
Right.
so when he was stopping to get the cookies, I think he was getting them cookies for his mother and his aunties and stuff. Yeah, he
Yeah.
flew into
Oh, he just
Memphis. He
came
didn't
back home and just went to the
he
local
can't
pastry
yep,
spot.
he came back home and then
Jesus.
moved.
That's right.
Like
But once you leave like that, you always gonna be a target, and you got to look at yourself like that. You know what
hmm
I'm saying? There's no way. I mean, I feel the young man and whatever saying, "Hey, I'm at home and I do things, and I'm a positive person," but you're not around positive people anymore.
right.
Yeah.
Once you leave there, they look at you as a target. You always remain that. Because it's always somebody hungry or they feel that they're hungry.
We dinner.
That's right. They're gonna
The
eat.
whole "why not me" mentality.
That's right. When they see you, they trying to eat. They
Hmm.
trying to eat, and
And
it's
remember
sad, but
the dude they
Boy,
got on, remember he
cooking,
was
boy.
around his crew. So
that's
you
right.
know, that's how he knew he probably was there because he could have sent like a group text with his guys, like, "Yo,
Hey,
I'm in
okay,
town, everybody."
so these cats are from Oregon, right?
You know what? From what I got from it is like they wasn't from. I don't think they are from
Wow.
Oregon. I think they was just
Oh,
doing
so
doing the show.
Wow.
Let me see. I think they was just doing a show there or something like that. Yeah, that's what I said. These brothers. Let me see.
yeah, yeah.
Let me see what his brothers is
They,
from.
I'm outside their demographic, but I'm sure Miles is familiar with them.
Oh
Maybe,
yeah, Miles. No, Miles. No, he probably do. He probably know. That's how this is like how you getting older. You got to tell you like, man, I don't know where these little niggas from, man. You
hey,
know what I'm
I
saying?
had a conversation with Mike. With Mike, we was talking about like who do you prefer, Lil Baby or the Baby? and it just felt good, just connected with that younger generation on some shit. Cause hey, them cats is good, man.
Oh, okay. I got where they from. They from the Bay Area.
Oh, so
They
it's
from the,
really not a big long, like what, a
no, it
seven
ain't.
hour
That's
drive?
right in their
Yeah,
backyard. That's right in their
yeah,
backyard.
7 hour drive, a 2 hour flight maybe.
Yeah, they from the Bay Area. They Bay Area rappers. So
So yeah, like yeah, they probably could have had some of their home team travel up there to see the show. It's really a
yeah,
hop, skip, and a jump.
yeah, they right there. Yep, yep, yep.
Wow.
Shout out to the Bay. Shout out to the Bay Area, the Yay area out there. You know what I'm saying? Hayward. You know what I'm saying?
Long
Oakland.
live
All
the
y'all
hyphy
out.
movement.
Yep. Yeah, Richmond, all y'all out there. If I miss the city, don't blame it. Just the places I've been to last. So shout out to the Bay Area, San
Oh well,
Francisco.
travel has it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Bay, I ain't gonna lie, Hayward, boy. Hey, Hayward, I fuck with y'all. I like Hayward. I had a good time
I
out
go,
there,
boy.
man. Had a great time out there. Great dispensary out there. Bloom. Not a paid advertisement, of course, but hey, you know what I'm saying? If you got to go somewhere, because I didn't know nobody. I ain't, you know what I'm saying, like that I, could just, so, but they treated me well at that dispensary, man, for real. Let you
For
try
real.
stuff,
Hey
everything.
man,
Yeah,
hey,
cool.
was this before or after they made all drugs legal? You could just go up there and try some smack and
No, this is legal. This is a couple years ago. It's always been, how green is in Cali. You know what I'm saying? That shit always been kind of, they
yeah.
was one of the first, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Shout out to that area there. But man, another story I got right here, man.
Hey, that dog love
Is
you, Cuddy.
yeah, man, they do. They look like my dog Tad, my
Yeah,
dog
that was giving me
Tabs.
Taz tease. I
Tabs. He's still my
think I
dad,
see you
man.
eyeing the box over there. Like, damn, I miss Taz.
Yeah, Taz. Yeah, Taz. He was my dad. He was my dad. Don't forget to hit that like button, y'all. Hit the like button.
Like
Hit
and
that
subscribe,
like
hit the
button.
buttons, fam.
Hit that
The
like
buttons,
button,
fam.
y'all. Hit that
Most
like button.
definitely.
You
Most
know,
definitely.
another. We was talking about symbolic gestures in with our with black people earlier and stuff, and they did another one for Emmett Till. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you'll remember, like a couple months ago, they just canceled his case. They closed this case out. Now, the lady who lied on him, this lady is still living. She 85 years old, but they closed his murder case. They never, you know what I'm saying, brought her in or nothing. So they did a symbolic gesture for him. So they closed this case and then, arrested the damn lady. The Senate passed a bill to posthumously award Emmett Till and his mother with a congressional gold medal. So they gave him and his mom a congressional gold medal. They passed a bipartisan bill to award that to them. And as everybody knows, Emmett Till was a teen savagely killed in 1955 by white supremacists in Mississippi, and his mother, Mamie Till Mobley, who decided to have an open casket funeral because she wanted the world to see what they did to my baby. Those were her words.
Yep.
So they they go mess around and just close the case basically in I think it was like September or something. This past September last year, and now the lady, like I said, the lady who lied on her ass is still around here living. A lot of people thought she was dead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she done unburdened her conscience and she's still living free.
Living
Wow.
free, chilling,
Yeah,
Wow.
living her best life.
hey, but shout out to Hulu. They actually have a story of, they actually have a series of their story. It's called The Women of the Movement, and it's the story of the Emmett Till from his mom's point of view. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
I
on Hulu.
seen that. I
Yeah,
haven't watched
man.
it yet. I kept seeing it
So,
pop up.
hey, hopefully in a perfect world, that estate is getting some bread from this.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Emmett Till and his family, man. Because his family just came out. I think one of his uncles or something like that just came out was telling how his family felt about what happened and everything. You know what I'm saying? And then, how dare y'all close that? How dare y'all close the case when the lady who lied on the brother and got him killed, and she knew who killed him and all this stuff, sitting right there. Y'all just don't want to convict him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to convict her ass. So like a lot of times, people say, well, I don't know about systemic race. I mean, it's too blatant. Systemic racism is too blatant now for you to say you can't believe in the shit because it's
Hey man, you ought to check
let
out
that
that
have been one of
series though,
us.
man. Because you ought to check out that series because they telling that story in a
Yeah.
way I've never heard it being told.
I'm gonna definitely check it out. We're gonna talk about that next time too,
Okay,
man.
you want to check it out and unpack it next
Yeah,
week or a
yeah.
couple weeks? Okay, cool.
Yeah, man, that's dope. Cause I have been seeing it pop up. I just haven't watched it. I didn't know what it was about. I saw it. I knew kind of why the title, but I didn't have the
Yeah,
time. I haven't just
yeah.
went ahead.
It was relevant, but which direction it's coming from.
Oh man, that's cold, man. That's crazy. Oh, now another quick. I guess we'll go. So I'm going back in time because everybody used to love Lisa Bonet back in the day when she was on the Cosby's and Different World and stuff. We showing our age, but that's okay, man. She getting a divorce from that dusty Aquaman dude. Um,
Good.
Momoa.
I'm
I'm just
still
joking.
in
Yeah,
love
she getting
with
a
her.
divorce. Lisa Bonet. Man, no, but shit, no, but yeah, they said they breaking up or whatever. Her and the Aquaman cat.
Jason
Um,
Momoa.
and
Yeah,
Jason Momoa, man, they're going their separate ways. I don't know if as I'm reading the story here, I don't know if it's they said they were married nearly 5 years. Damn, I thought it was longer than that, but they said 5 years married. It don't seem like they was married a little longer than that, but I might
Yeah,
be wrong.
it seemed like they was already married when he was Khal Drogo, didn't it?
Right. It seemed like, yeah, they said they married back in 2017. So they had two children together. Maybe I'm running into your boy Lenny Kravitz time with her. You know what I'm saying? Lenny.
Yeah, because Zoe Kravitz, she out there operating at a high level, and I'm sure their offspring could probably have some offerings in the industry too. But hey, it was a cute story about how they met. It's like he had seen her out and about, picked her up. It's like, you're my woman now, and they just hit it off.
Yeah. They said they met at a jazz club. So I guess it happened
Yeah,
at like a jazz
if
club
you
or
get
something.
into that sort of thing, that's sweet.
Yeah, man. Well, she's back on the market now. So, fellas,
He said, tough
that's what
break.
you into. Get your Mac on, hit the Twitter, hit the DMs. Everybody in the DM box.
yeah.
Old niggas and
Hell,
shit. All right. But yeah, man, that's funny though. But I mean, that ain't fine. I'm sad that they had to go. But I'm sure, hey, everybody happy. Sometimes you got to move on, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no sense of being. You only live once, man. You might fuck being miserable. You might as well be happy, man. You only get this chance
he said
one
misery
time.
is for regular people.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you only get this chance one time. So,
Hey, I see y'all just let that shit breathe. That's cool.
yeah, man. Yeah. Now, I don't know if we did cover this last time. Our listeners, we sorry, but I don't know why this slips my mind that we didn't cover this. Um, a lot of the HBCUs was getting bomb threats, man. I don't know if y'all heard about that. They was getting bomb threats. And I don't, once again, you know what I'm saying? See, the reason I like to cover these stories is because we got to keep record of what's going on with us because if we don't, it'll never, they ain't gonna cover it.
Right.
So, you know
Right.
what I'm saying? We really gotta always, we always gotta kind of like, make sure we have our own narrative out there, you know what I'm saying? With so many people speaking for us, we gotta make sure we can, have a message too. But yeah, it said at least 7 historically black colleges received bomb threats. Howard University and at least 6 other black colleges, they received bomb threats, and this was the first week of January, around the 5th that this happened. Also, University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff, Florida Memorial University, Norfolk State, North Carolina Central University, Prairie View A&M, and Xavier all reported bomb threats. It wasn't clear, they say, what the threats were connected to or if they were racially motivated. It says while the student body has not yet returned for the semester, students who are on campus. So basically, at that time, I guess it wasn't a lot of students on campus who they were relocated off campus in the evening. So at least they try to take care of it. But yeah, they still don't know how why somebody did it, but you pretty much know why. I mean, why a damn HBCU would get a bomb threat.
Yeah, most
Yeah,
definitely.
they got some Tulsa implications there.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Either that or somebody trying to avoid a damn exam.
hell yeah. Like fuck this shit. I ain't gonna be able to make it. I'm stuck. I'm about to
No,
call the
that's
mom
rough.
crazy. Yeah.
Wanted a longer break. Wanted a longer break.
Hell yeah. Look, they relocated us off campus. We good now. Hell yeah. I can see
Yeah.
somebody
School,
doing that.
school, school from home.
Hell yeah. Like, man, I ain't ready to start classes yet. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Take y'all time. Take y'all time, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Shit, they gave Fort Wayne Community School computers, man, because the shit's getting so off the hook. So, like, if one day they probably just gonna close up shop and make schools, make the kids, go to school from home
E-
again.
Mm.
learn all over. Yeah.
But the narrative that they're taking right now is that, like, snow days they'll go to school from home, but I think they're prepping for something. They gonna cut bait, I think, before the end of the school year.
Hmm.
Yeah. That's that you can be right about that, Um
I mean, that's a thin branch for me to go on record, but I think they might be gearing up for another outbreak.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a lot. Yes, it's a lot of stuff going on right now. So you definitely that. It was another story. I wanted y'all to hear about. It was like a story about a bunch of celebrities, or a couple celebrities buying some land, buying land out there. So that's another thing. We was talking about cryptocurrency earlier and stuff. That's another thing, dude. If you got an opportunity to buy some land, definitely do so. Um, and yeah, I would say do it. Shit. Make sure you get you some land or anything, and that's what we basically asking for in reparations. But until the meantime, till we get the check.
Hey,
Um,
I'm telling you, man, my next windfall of money I get, I'm gonna buy some undeveloped land here in Indiana and hold it until they legalize marijuana. Then I'm gonna open it for working that land.
Hell
That's
yeah.
my plan.
That's it. That's it. That's it, man. Well, shoot, man. That's been our show for this weekend, man. Uh, that's most of the news that's been covered.
Hey, thank you, Stu, for coming out, man.
Oh yeah, man. Thanks, Stu. Thank you for coming on out. Thank you for
Hey, he
getting
Yeah.
was
out here
swinging
messing
and
with us.
banging in that bad boy. Go
Yeah,
boy.
yeah,
Cuz
man.
was cooking.
Thank
Yeah,
y'all.
man. Hey, you come back anytime too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
So
yeah.
like
Appreciate that.
even when Briss come, we might have Briss
Go
and
boy.
Chris out here.
Hey.
That's what's up. That's all
Hey,
right. That's all
George
right.
Yeah,
will be proud, please.
yeah, man.
I love the
Make sure,
show. I'm gonna
yeah.
be here every time it
Hey,
come
thanks
on.
for the support, man. And
Thanks.
shout out to the people up there, man. Tell them to click like and subscribe too.
Most definitely. Most definitely. Man, I love what y'all brothers done came up with. I love what you're doing and keep it up the good work. Somebody gotta do it. Why not y'all?
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
I heard
why
that.
not? Yeah. Hey, and definitely make sure like he's like our brother is saying right there, make sure you teach the kids, man, because they're not going to teach them the real history. They're not going to teach them, what I'm saying, real things. And that's what we're going to do next show. We're going to have we're getting close to well, I guess we're getting kind of close to February, man, Black History Month. So we're gonna start but once again, Black History is every month because shit, we did so much and got so many damn inventions. But
Shit,
we're gonna
if
do
we don't
something next
teach it, it
show.
dies.
Oh yeah, we definitely gonna do something next show and cover some things on that. Definitely some adventures and stuff. And but yeah, Dan, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Hey, thank y'all for listening. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you for messing with us. Weekend how we out, y'all. Peace out.
Peace, y'all. Have a good weekend.